Guys, this is Austin Wiebe. I just got back from prison ministry yesterday, actually. I was in the max unit, so that was really cool to see, like, the light of Christ being spread into the darkness of some of the penitentiaries and stuff like that. It was really awesome. Great to be a part of something like that. Anyway, so I'm going to talk to you guys about something that I heard taught recently. I heard it taught recently that because of what Christ did on the cross, the entire Old Testament is now void. We don't even have to read it anymore. Okay? Now, I want you to take yourself out of the shoes of a saved Christian and put yourself in the shoes of the devil here for a second. I mean, if it's my goal to drive a wedge in between Christians and Christ, the first thing I'm going to do is attack how you read the Bible, right? That would be the first thing I would do, right? Don't read the whole thing, right? And then the second thing I would probably try and do is convince Christians, or at least try to, that spreading their faith is not necessary. Because at least that way, you might go to heaven, but none of your friends will, right? No one else will, right? So that's what I would do, honestly, if I was the devil. And a lot of Christians tend to fall right into that. But I was in an argument with someone recently, and what they said to me was something I didn't want to hear this question at all. I didn't want to hear this. I didn't know how to answer it. But what they did was they asked me, how could you believe in a God who sends people to hell for not believing in him? And I was just like, oh man, he asked this question. And I was like, so bummed out. And then I was like, wait. Then I heard it. I said, wait, so hold on a second. You heard someone say that God sends people to hell for not believing in him. And your reaction to hearing this was to not believe in him? Good luck. Good luck on Judgment Day. I mean, I don't mean that in any kind of insensitive way at all, but, seriously, the devil didn't even need to try there, right? But here's the thing, it's not like people are going to live their lives and then end up in hell. And it's not like people are going to be like, oh, well, I'm in hell. Oh, well, try again. There is no try again. Hell is not a 5-minute sentence. Hell is not a 5-year sentence. Hell is eternity. And I think people just take this far too lightly in our world today and in our culture today. The devil is the one that's trying to win the popularity contest. God is truth, right? He doesn't change, but the devil is trying to win a popularity contest. So just think about this. What's more popular, do you think? I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through me, right? Jesus' words. Or there is no hell, that's fine, you can keep living the way that you want to live. I think that the second one would be a lot more popular, right? I've been asked this before too. Do you think that, and then inserts in here, is going to make it to heaven? Right? Do you think that alcoholics will make it into heaven? Do you think that, I'll go with the generic thing here, do you think that gays will make it into heaven? Do you think whatever, right? And my answer is always the same, okay? My answer is, do I hold the key to heaven? I mean, seriously, do I hold the key to heaven? Why are you asking me? You're asking the wrong guy. Jesus is the one that holds the key to heaven. So just open up this book and read it. Look for it. And ask yourself, okay, do they make it into heaven? Do alcoholics make it into heaven? Do drug addicts make it into heaven? Or is it something that needs to be repented of? See, there are things, honestly, that this book says that I don't want to believe. It would make my life so much easier if I didn't have to believe the whole Bible. But I believe it, right? because it's there. I don't take what I like out of it and then leave the rest. See, that's just the devil's battle strategy, right? Where he wants us to take certain parts of the Bible and just go with that. But honestly, if we believe this book, like every word of it, then we're going to know that there's a hell waiting for people. And we can come up with any argument we want to, but honestly, if there's a hell waiting for people who don't know Christ, then shouldn't we be out there trying to at least let them know about it, right? I mean, I honestly would, out of mercy, right? But yeah, that's just how the devil deceives Christians. So here's the thing. I'm going to encourage you guys to please read your Bible and read the whole thing for yourself. Thank you.